So real quick, here's the specs on this gun. This is a Ruger American Predator that was donated by one of our customers. We put a Savage Varmint Prefit using the BugNut system. We waited for about 6 or 7 months for Magpul to finally come out with the Hunter stock for this gun. They had trouble with the recoil lug assemblies. And I can say so far we're real happy with it. It shot good in the factory stock, but it's shooting, you know, around a 3/8 third of a minute.
So during our initial load development of this rifle, we're also breaking in this brand new Bartlein barrel. So in between these strings we are cleaning. By the time we got to the third group, I began to suspect that maybe the single fouling shot that we were shooting off camera probably wasn't enough to foul in the barrel, and that maybe 2 or 3 fouling shots were necessary to get a representative group. So as you'll see in this third group, right above target square number 5, the first and second shot are off of our expected impact, and the third and fourth shot go into a nice little bug hole. So we go back to the reloading trailer, make a couple additional rounds and fire them at that same point of aim, and sure enough, they print right back in the group.
Fouling in the barrel.
Learned.
I'm gonna go make 2 more.
There it is. Touched your last.
So now, since this gun hasn't been cleaned in between those strings, we're gonna shoot a 4 or 5 shot group and confirm this load.
So I didn't feel super good about my trigger fundamentals on that first confirmation group, so I shot another confirmation group, and 3 rounds went in a nice little bug hole. Now that we had a confirmed sub half-minute group, we moved on to the chronograph. I'm shooting at a 300-yard steel here.
30-27.
Unfortunately, 30-27 is not fast enough for a 26-inch barrel, so it's time to go back to the load development process, but pretty decent group at 300 yards. We didn't film the second part of the load development, just made a slight increase in the powder charge, got up to about 3,100 feet a second, found another node where we were satisfied with the group size. Shot at 20-inch plate at 600 yards just to make sure that we were on. Moved on to the 10-inch plate, fired a couple rounds. You see them hitting up there in the top left-hand corner. Third round goes into the bottom of that strap. It's probably my fault. Fourth round leaves us about a 2.5-inch group. Fifth round opens up the group a little bit to about 3.5 inches, and I shot the last 3 into that 4-inch plate over there on the right-hand side.
Well, that's a pretty good group at 600 yards. Those are right on top of each other. Couldn't be more pleased with the setup. This rifle is every bit as accurate as our other custom competition guns. Largest factor, of course, would be the Bartlein barrel. We had SPR put their BugNut system on here, so this is actually just a pre-fit. It's not a shouldered barrel. Install that with your headspace gauges, just like you would on a Savage. We got the Magpul Hunter stock from Cody over at Anarchy Outdoors. They've got all the accessories that you could think of for Ruger American Predators and your Ruger precision rifles. Bolt handles, shrouds, firing pin tools. They've also got the reaction rod. And what's great about that is you'll be able to swap these barrels without taking your scope off and risking marring up your receiver. So, like I said, we couldn't be happier with this setup. We're going to head back to the shop and get all the carbon fouling out of here and take a look and see how the break-in process went. If you got any questions, feel free to give us a call or email us at coastalprecisionconsulting.com. Thanks.